Hey guys, woo! Hey you guys. Sorry for the delay, guys. And still, I'm only at like freaking 30%. I don't know, it's crazy. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to start from my list, but I'm also just going to work from whoever is here, because it's going to take some people a minute to get in here. So if you're on my list, let me know when you're back. Joan is here. Joan, go ahead and pop your question up there, babe. Go ahead, Joan. What's your question? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the guidance for Joan in her career? Where are my freaking glasses? Thank you. Love you too. I love Savannah. I would love to spend some time in Savannah, preferably with my twin soul. That'd be a great, cool. I love Savannah. I love it. I haven't been there in a while. Well, you're definitely on a path of change, no doubt about it. But why are you not doing anything? You're like stuck. And here's why I say that. You've got good things happening. You've got Prince of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So you're growing, right? Prince to Knight. That's growth. That's growth, Joan, in something stable, solid that's going to pay off. And then you've got near future, the Star. So the Star, guys, unfortunately, the list is full. I'm just on now. I just came back now to finish off the people on the list. Thank you so much, but not tonight, okay? So the Star here, guys, Joan, this is about the transformation you're making. And remember, progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. You know these words. We know these words from 12 steps, right? Progress, not perfection. But look what you've got here, Joni. You've got the Chariot card in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there's good news and bad news here. It's not bad news. There's no bad news. There's just like, there's stuff you want to work on. Because you've got these cards in reverse, that means there's something causing you to be stagnant right now. It may be that it's because you're changing directions. And when you change directions, you need to slow down, right? But there's a little too much slowing down. What is it that you're passionate for? Whatever it is, it's time to make some choices. It's time to make some decisions because Spirit's saying, I'm here to help you. I'm here to meet you along the way. And you're going to feel so much awakened energy. This matches the Ace of Cups card because it's that powdery blue feeling we were talking about. That love that's so just lovely, right? It's so lovely and beautiful, right? So, hey guys, yes, hey everyone, hey, yeah, for those who just came in, if you do want to, let me just, hold on, Joan. If a lot of people for some reason weren't here just a few minutes ago, but they're coming in now. For those who weren't here for the birthday bash earlier, the readings are closed for tonight. I've got a list that's already I'm backed up on. But if you would like to take advantage of my birthday celebration thing, what you can do is you can book a personal reading. If you book it tonight, it's 45 instead of 75. Or you can book a 1 hour, that's a 30-minute. The 1 hours are 90 instead of 150. So it's a major savings on both of those. But that's just for tonight only for our fun times. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 43 on Tuesday. Anyway, Joan, what I see here is the opportunity to be awakened to something that really feels lovely to you. It feels powder blue and lovely. And it's not going to be like a hot minute. It's going to be lasting. It's going to be fulfilling. It's something earthy, so it is something similar to what you do already, but maybe less ethereal and more earthy, maybe in the ground, nature, plants, something to do that's really connected to the earth, I feel, is the path you're taking. So take it that way. Thank you, Kim. So sweet. Candace, are you here? We didn't get to do yours yet. Thank you, Joni. Good luck. We'll talk more when we do your next personal for sure. Candace, what's your question, my dear? Okay, Candace is here. What's your question, dear? I missed it earlier, sorry. Ooh, snakes, I love it. Yeah, so the snake energy, what that's saying to, um, I do Cash App for people in the United States. You can do PayPal. Yeah, that's fine. Can anyone put the PayPal up? NHJOOST92 at Gmail for Carla. NHJ, NHJOOST92 at gmail.com. That's the PayPal that you can send it to. Okay. Snakes, just generally speaking. Yes, thank you, Rebecca. That's it, Carla. Snakes, but anyone in the United States, we try to use Cash App. How did your Cash App get hacked? That's so crazy. How in the world? I've never heard of anyone's Cash App getting hacked. The snakes represent healing, miraculous things, and obviously change, right? Shedding of skin, that type of thing. Let me see what just to get more personal for you, why they seem to be showing up for you. If it's a DM thing, or if it's, hey, Channel for Grace, Jai, what's up? Yeah, I know, anything can get hacked. That's exactly right. You just don't hear about Cash App because it's such a localized, like only Americans use Cash App. So I don't know, it's just not like PayPal I could see, Venmo. I feel like Cash App is so like nondescript. It's weird that it would get hacked. What's up, Jagobin? My Jagobin. I was talking about you tonight in my Twin Soul class. What? You can't even use it internationally. Like Cash App is United States only. Cash App is US only. Okay. So what I get from this, Candace, is what you've got happening is you've got this art card coming in for you, right? This is like temperance. So it's like this is a time for you to really do some like you know, like I'm seeing someone gardening and like pulling weeds out of their garden, and that's really necessary for you because you're still showing as being a little bit in the wounded warrior energy. So the snakes are coming to tell you it's a time of change, but it's also a time for you to decide, for you to moderate, for you to. It's like the time's up thing with the Me Too movement. Time's up. It's like I am not a victim. Okay, this is even though you are a wounded warrior, focus on the warrior part, not the wounded part. Right? You're not a victim. You're not a victim, you're a victor. And you've got all this forward movement that's going to lead you into this beautiful Empress energy. So I think what's happening here with you coming out as the Empress here, I think it is I mean, no, I don't think it really relates to a divine masculine so much. It's about you. It's about you, the divine feminine, your power, because a twin soul, what a twin soul is, all the beautiful stuff is great, but what they're really there for is to help you go within and learn about yourself, right? It's that other stuff. Like we were talking about this earlier. When you try to work on a twin soul relationship, it won't work. It's not something you can work on. You have to work on you. The twin soul connection works itself out automatically when the two people involved in it are working fully on themselves and coming into their love for themselves and into balance and alignment. Then it's like dominoes. It just falls nicely. The last thing you can do is treat it like a traditional marriage where you work on it. That will not work for a twin soul connection. It just doesn't work that way because it's such a natural, innate connection that's so strong. So when we talk about divine masculine and divine feminine for you, you're coming into this beautiful Empress energy, and there's a shedding of the skin that is happening, and it may be messages about your twin soul as well, or that masculine energy, but for you, it's something really that has to do with letting go of the wounds, allowing them to naturally heal. There's sort of this like sun energy coming in for you, descending upon you. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard when I was on my last broadcast. That thunderstorm was loud, honey. It was loud. Like, there's just like this loud thunder and lightning just flashing. It feels like your energy in this feels like it's after the storm. Okay? After the chat's so silly. After the storm, you can sing me happy birthday. After the storm, right? In that clearing that happens, that sort of calmness. Whenever a hurricane comes through here where I live in Florida, it's always the most beautiful day. Like the day after the hurricane passes through is always like the most clear, beautiful day. It's so crazy. It's just that beautiful, peaceful calm that comes after a cleansing storm. And that's what you're headed for. And it's just really beautiful energy for you, Candace. So I wish you well. But focus it on you, not on anyone else. You will leave the room for personals, Chad. Chad, as long as you don't pull a Scott from earlier where you're like, where Scott was off the chain. Okay. Rocio. Where's Rocio? Love it. You're welcome, Bam Candy. Most welcome. I know you like it and I respect it, so I honor it. Chad, what you talking about, boy? What does Spirit want her to know? Does anyone know what Spirit wants Rocio to know? I hear you, Mona. Mona Reese, I hear you. Put your question up while you can, Mona. What was the... I don't know how, but you're managing to chat, so that's good. Mona was having trouble with the chat. Okay, what is it, Jai? What's the answer, Jai? Oh, you don't... Are you JKing or do you? Now, it just gave me the option, live chat, and I don't know if I'm on the right page or not. You are live chatting with me right now, Mona. Throw your question up, sweetie. Right now I'm reading for Rocio, but you are actually in the live chat, my dear. That is where you are. Welcome. And yeah, so that's what's up. We like it a lot. The Lovers. You have the Lovers in your sort of your current energy, like what you're dealing with. But you've also got a lot of jankiness here. So it's like you're coming up to this place. It's like you've got to make a choice, but the longer you take to choose whatever path you're going to take from here, changing directions, staying on the path you're on, you can't just sit here and idle. You're idling. It looks like you're wanting to walk away from something very painful, but you don't have the courage to do it, or you don't believe you have the courage to do it. So whatever that is, you're wanting to. You've got the Eight of Cups, but you've got this Four of Swords and Ten of Swords here. So there's just all this sort of Ten of Wands, excuse me, here. So there's a strong, something came to a hard end, and you're being kind of guided to trust the flow of your heart. Trust the walking away, because you're not just walking away from old painful things. You're walking towards something beautiful and new that is for you. Okay, Rocio? So keep that in mind, that you want to keep walking in that direction, but you've got to, you're kind of idling now. You've got this choice before you, and it's going to lead you to something amazing. I mean, the Lover's card is a major arcana, and it's usually in readings like this, it's going to have to do with something really epic that you're moving toward. I mean, this feels very like almost like someone's coronation. So it's like you going from being, just one of the many to being like a chosen few. I don't know what that's about for you, but behind it is the High Priestess. So it's something really special that is about you, your energy, and moving right into something very powerful. I would say also though for you, I think part of the reason you're idling right now is because you're not sure which direction to go in. You're kind of like feeling uncertain, that's okay. You don't have to be sure about everything you do. Just trust the journey. Just trust. And when you start to feel that sort of energy to move, that pressure to move forward, don't fight it. Lean into it. Just lean into it, because good things are coming your way, Rocio. Good luck. Next is Lisa Velez. Chad does have gorgeous energy. Chad sent me a message when I was charging my phone. He was like, I know you're charging your phone, but blah, blah, blah. Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Open to all messages. You're welcome, Rocio. Okay. You're welcome, Lisa. And then is Rosie Rose here? Mary R. I don't ever really feel a timeline. That's not really how I read, Marisa. I don't really read like, I mean, when I'm doing a reading, if a time comes out, and it does sometimes, if like a timeline comes out, then it's yes. But no, I usually don't even, and I don't know. I don't even remember what the reading was. Sorry. So sorry. Hey, Efren. Thank you. Yeah, get your questions ready, Rosie Rose. Because I'm doing Lisa and then you. And then, yeah, that's it. Because my phone's about to die again. Sorry, Marisa. So, Lisa, in the recent past, you've had to really find a balance to things. However, despite having, yes, found a balance to things, you're still a little hesitant to move into your future because something is, oh yeah, and I've got you on the list as well, Anne, thank you. I might just have to refund you, Anne, sorry. So Lisa, back to you, sorry guys. Six of Pentacles in the recent past, you've been trying to find a balance in something, and it feels like with this lack of balance, there's been a little bit of something keeping you stalled or resistant because you feel like you don't know the whole story. It's like you feel like someone has either lied to you or you know someone's lied to you, but because of this sort of deception or someone not giving you the whole story, you feel like you can't move forward. You can. It doesn't matter what someone else is doing. The Seven of Swords, someone has lied to you. Someone has not treated you properly. But what this is about is you and not giving to, this is about you, and it's about not giving your energy to others, okay? Except when you decide. Don't let people snatch at your energy, right? Don't let people do that. You decide who gets your energy and how much, because it's yours. They can ask for it, but they can't have it unless you give it to them. That's the beautiful thing about energy. You do have the Ace of Pentacles in the near future, so nothing is stopping you. There's something beautiful trying to come in for you. The Ace of Pentacles is like, this feels very financial. I don't know why this is a financial reading, but it feels like it really is. Something's come to an end where it feels like a snatching back of energy. That Five of Swords in reverse, like, yeah, X on energy snatchers. That Five of Swords in reverse, like you're taking it back. Whoever came in and tried to like use and abuse you, you're really, having to snatch back your energy and protect yourself. Thank you, Chad. Yeah, guys, hold the comments until Chad's answering because a lot of people are commenting during the reading. That throws me off from the person I'm reading for. The best time to throw up a question about your reading or anything is in between the read. When we're in between people, when I'm waiting for somebody to I'm not mad at anybody, but it's just the way it always works. Like when I'm actually waiting for someone to throw up a question, nobody else wants to ask anything. The minute I start reading for somebody, everybody wants to know if I've got them on the list all of a sudden. It just happens that way. That's just, that's how energy is sometimes. It's funny like that. But hold it for just until in between this one and the next one. I promise I'll take care of everyone. Or refund you or something. The Ace of Pentacles is something really good. I am getting all of your messages, Mona, but I haven't had a chance to get to your question yet. The Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity for you. It feels like you're being given, and this is not just any old opportunity. What this is, sorry for the interruptions, Lisa. What this is, it's an opportunity being given to you by your higher self. Your higher self is looking out for you and going, hey, I'm watching out for you. There's an opportunity here and it's going to be really good. The thing that has stopped you from welcoming this in the past is some kind of deception, someone hurting you, and it's been like a battle of wits and egos, but that's coming to an end just in time for you to sort of welcome in this energy. You also have the Ace of Swords in your foundation, which to me says you're going to kind of come to a new understanding and a new way of viewing things, so that you're going to have, it's going to be like a sort of a world opening up to you and seeing things differently, which is really beautiful. So I like that for you. Okay, good luck with that, Lisa. Okay, so here's what I've got, guys. I have Aspen. I have Mary Rose twice. I'm going to try to get to those two. I have Anne after that. Do I think I'm going to get to 4 more readings? No. I'm going to do the best I can. If I can't get to you, I'll be happy to refund you or add you for tomorrow night. Aspen, Mona, Mary Rose. Oh, and that's 5 readings. Sorry, who did I? Mona. I'm going to do Mona before yours, Aspen, because Mona's been putting hers up a few times and she's thinking I'm not seeing it. So, Mona, now I'm going to do yours. Mona wants to know about a Virgo and a Cancer. Take your pick. She wants to know what's going on. Will it ever end? What's up? Let's see what's going on there. See how that was when I'm not reading for anybody? Look how quiet the chat gets. How crazy is that? I'm not reading for anyone right now. The chat's silent. The minute I start reading, watch. Okay. You have good things. The thing for you to remember, Mona, I want you to think about this. What you're doing is your question is being answered with a sort of a command, like forget the Virgo, forget the Cancer, forget everyone else in your energy. You've got the 9 of Pentacles right off the bat, Mona. You've got to focus on you. The 9 of Pentacles is about fulfilling the desires of your heart that have nothing to do with another person, what they can offer you, what they can't offer you, what they drain and take from you. This is all about you. And you've got so much, you're lacking faith. And they want you to hear this, like you're lacking faith. They want to know, where's your faith? Because just when you start to think that things aren't going to work out, things always manage to work out and save you. You're one of those people that just when you think you've fallen into dog doo-doo, you're going to come out smelling like a rose somehow. Your guides, you have a strong spiritual team behind you, and they're saying you need to show us more, have more faith in us. Things are good. Things are getting better. They may not feel good all the time, but they want you to really be kind of greedy right now. The 9 of Pentacles is not a greedy energy, but it's a little bit selfish, and it's not a bad thing. It's okay to demand and to treat yourself better, as good as or better than the other people in your life. Stop saving the best for others. Save the best for you. That 7 of Swords says it's really time for you to increase your faith. They recognize there's broken heart energy. There's a lot of disappointment in the places that count, where it hurts, right? But there's also a lot of good things, and then you need to be aware of that, because you've got the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So it goes both ways. There is an acknowledgement of a lot of sadness, disappointment, right? It hurts. There's broken heart energy and it hurts. We all do different things to get over that kind of stuff. We eat too much, we take drugs, we drink, whatever. It hurts, but it's healing, and you're coming into a new understanding of just who you are and just what you're here for and what you're capable of. The Hierophant's here in your current energy saying, everything that you're going through right now is happening just as it's supposed to. That's strong Taurus energy. So I would say if there is anyone in your orbit that's hanging around, if either one of those people, the Virgo or the Cancer, has strong Taurus energy, they're probably the one that's more in your energy now and coming towards you. But you also have the Tower in front of you attached to that person. So the more you, for you, the guidance is definitely just to really stick in that Nine of Pentacles energy and sort of physician heal thyself. Physician heal thyself with your own bounty, sort of keeping your bounty full. Don't worry too much about these other people, because they're not the ones that are keeping you cared for. It's your spiritual team and your guides. You do have the Prince of Wands here as well. That fiery energy feels like it's coming in after whatever this energy is with the Hierophant and sort of the result of the Nine of Pentacles that's allowed to come in then. After that completes itself, then you have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wanting to come in at the end of that. So I do think it's important that you really spend this time filling up your own basket, okay? Spoiling yourself, being selfish just a little bit, okay? Because that's going to allow this cycle to wrap so that you can welcome in that new energy. Taurus, mostly Taurus energy around you right now though, babe. Okay. Aspen, put your question up. Love reading. Hold on, there's a card flipped over for you. The Moon. So this person, listen, Aspen, this person has very strong feelings for you. Just because he's not showing that to you doesn't mean he doesn't, okay? This is a strong connection, okay? Really strong feelings. They run deep. The Devil too, though. So there's a lot of toxicity. A lot of love and a lot of toxicity. It's not a healthy relationship. This isn't healthy or good for you. But that could also be at this time. I feel like that's a temporary energy as well. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay, yeah, it's going to move to a better place. Four of Pentacles. There's too much being brought into this connection from the past, Four of Pentacles. You guys are bringing too much bullshit from the past into this current connection, and it's not serving you guys, okay? Whatever this Devil energy is, this person has strong feelings for you, but they also don't know how to be in a healthy relationship. This person is very reactive. And we talk about the difference between responding and reacting. They're one and the same for this person. So whether you're in communication or not in communication, it doesn't feel healthy. Would you acknowledge that? It doesn't really matter if you're in communication and happy or not. You need the connection to become healthy, right? And if it's not healthy with healthy boundaries that are respected, it doesn't really matter where you guys are in this. There's just too much. There's a lot that needs to be healed here. And it's all four. It's not like I'm looking at those corners as like different things that need to come up for healing. And it's not like 1 out of 4 are healthy. All 4 pieces of the structure, okay? All 4 cornerstones need healing. So there's a lot of dysfunctional energy. Strong love and strong dysfunction. You've got the Six of Swords in the future. That is sort of moving into a calmer place. I feel like you will move into a place where things are a little bit more stable in this connection, but it may be in separation as well, because the Nine of Cups is in your current energy in reverse. Nine of Cups is like the wish card. Wish is coming true, but they're not coming true yet. It's in reverse. It's like it's like what your spirit guides are saying is, we know what your wish is, but it's not supposed to happen that way just yet. We're sorry. It's like they're saying, I know that your wish is for this to work out right now, but that's not where it's at. It's just not in that place right now. And the sooner you accept that, the better off you're going to be. Because the thing is, I can know I'm on a twin soul journey, and I can know I love my twin soul, and I can know my twin soul loves me. I can know those things, but I also have to accept if it's just not meant to be, or it's not meant to be right now, right? It's not meant to be right now, and that's okay. We have to accept where things are, and right now what you're being told very clearly is there's a lot of toxicity here, and it needs some time to work some kinks out. Give yourself a lot of love, a lot of patience, and a lot of space until this is cleared out. You really don't want to have much, you don't want to know what this person's thinking and feeling, because I can tell you they feel a lot for you, but it's messy. It's so messy, okay? Aspen, it's really messy. And so with that being said, you just have got to detach from the toxicity and really focus in on yourself. The love doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go away, I promise. It doesn't. But it's not moving forward yet either, okay? Rosie Rose, what's your first question? You're welcome, Aspen. Good luck. Sorry if that was a little harsh, but it came through pretty strong for you, babe. Okay, let's see. Okay. Is there enough energy of attraction and love to make this thing work out? What's the likely outcome of that? Oh, okay. So, yes, I think there is. And I think there's a good potential outcome here, but I think it's down the road a little bit. I don't think you're going to, you said something about 2021. Okay, so you know that in a way. You've got a tower moment here that's upright, that's in reverse with the Seven of Swords. So there's something that you need to acknowledge that has to do with deception and allow it to completely fall down. Don't bring any hopes or disappointments into this connection from the past, okay? You can't. You literally can't. If you do, it will bite you in the behind. You've got the Ion card for this connection. That's that phoenix from the ashes. So this is an opportunity for something beautiful and new to rise up within you, and for this connection to have a really beautiful opportunity, right? So that's good. You've got the Six of Pentacles here, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. I love this, excuse me, indigestion or something. I love the Six of Wands for you in the future position, because that says to me that you are on a course for things to work out in your favor, for things to be victorious, to feel victorious in this connection. But it's really important that you really separate from disappointments in the past, deceptions, lying to yourself, being lied to, all that stuff. You're carrying a lot of that with you, and the Tower's coming in. So that Spirit saying, if you don't break free from this deep inside, we're going to shake you up and do it for you. So there's something that you haven't let go of, even if you think you have. It's like you're glued. It's glued to you. It's stuck. It's sticky. You're getting an opportunity to choose yourself, to choose something new, but you do have the Seven of Pentacles. Patience. Like I said, a lot of patience and waiting in this connection is necessary, okay? It's necessary to be patient with not just yourself or this person, but in this case, with your team, with your spirit guides. Because I know sometimes I get irritated, like, guys, come on, get to work. And they're always like, oh, we're working. What are you doing? Be patient. Use this time between now and October of October 2021? Yeah. To use this time to get everything in order. Finances. Six of Pentacles is about balance, balancing finances, balancing Not just finances, but who you give your energy to, whether financial or otherwise, balancing those things, okay? That's important. What's your other question, Rosie Rose? What was your other, you said you had two questions. You sent for two, right? And Anne, if you want to put your question up too, I'll go ahead and try to get, I think that's everybody. One state exam from becoming. Okay. I feel like it's pretty good. Although with the Six of Pentacles, you really do need to take the next year to really, I think, save money and to balance where you're spending. Like, really be very picky, choosy, right? Particular about where you're putting your money, who and what you're giving to. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is about putting yourself first. So when it comes to your career and your finances, it's really important that you put yourself as number one. Pay yourself first. Have you ever heard that saying? Pay yourself first and pay. That's what this is about. There is the need for patience in your career path. Again, you're getting that Seven of Pentacles quite a bit, and the Eight of Wands in reverse behind that, which does mean slow forward movement. You will have spurts and periods where you move kind of fast, but then it's going to slow down quite a bit as well. So be aware of that, okay? The Seven of Wands says to me that, with the Seven of Wands here, that says to me that you're, that's kind of something that, usually that's like a defensive energy. What it feels like to me is that there might be a blind spot for you that's kind of, could be slowing you down in the career path in the near future. It has to do with another person. There's a male earth energy, someone who, I feel like, I don't know if it's going to be in the workplace or someone that you have some kind of a work relationship with that might be a little bit of trouble for you. And I don't mean like, oh, watch out for this person, but just keep your eyes open. It could be a blind spot. Don't protect your energy. You're being guided